This time I'm gonna be prepared for it to come out. And yes, well, that's not right. I wonder if it's a valve issue. Clearly that is black water. It smells bad. And that's a frog in the background. Appropriate sound effects. The tanks are empty. Let me see what happens when I gently pull the valves. Let me move this here a little bit. Maybe it's an angle thing here. Yep, okay. There's still some sewage in there. Let me try the gray water. Yep, and there's still some in there, even though it says it's empty. Okie doke. I firmly press them both in. Let's see if we get any more dripping. Although it's still dripping, it's very slow. However, it still is filling up after I close the valves. It's been a couple hours since I took off this waste tank cap, so I'll take it off again and see if it has filled up with any more waste. No, this is good. At least, maybe, the tanks are now empty. Black water? No. A little bit. Nasty, but gotta do it. Now the gray waste. Oh yeah. Well, at least it's rinsing it out. That's because we put some water in there and some chemical to sweeten it up after draining it. Now I called the Winnebago customer service and explained the issue, and he agreed this is not right. So he had some suggestions to give it a try, and that is to spray a hose in there at high pressure with the valves open, work the valves a little bit, see if I can remove any debris that might be preventing them from closing completely. And if that doesn't work, I might have to take it apart or take it in for service. Just a slow dripping of water still coming out from the gray tank, and both valves are wide open. So now I'm gonna take a hose and blast it in there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get a flashlight to see if I can see anything. I have to work the valve. Oh, there is some debris in there. Yeah. Yep. Maybe I just need to blast it out with the hose. All right, here we go. Well, it looks like pieces of toilet paper, etc. coming out. Not surprising. Much clearer now. Yeah, that looks a lot cleaner. Wait a minute. Back in there is the problem area. Yeah, way back there.
Is there like a turn?
Yes.
In the pipe? So that's where it gets hung up.
Because there's two tanks.
Yeah.
Still some debris. But it looks like there's a chunk of something maybe in the way. First, just the water. See what comes out. What I need is a wand that I can push in there further, but I see more debris coming out.
I didn't pull on
Yeah,
there.
let's work the back water, the black water valve, Diane.
Pull it out?
Push it in because it's all the way out. Push it in and out. Okay. Is it all the way out?
Yep.
All right, we gotta stop for now. Put a pause so I can drain what's there. I still see debris. A little bit of toilet paper or residue. Wind. Okay, open it by pulling out.
It is open.
Okay, close it a little bit. All the way maybe, and then pull it out again. Here we go. Here's stuff coming. Now we're getting something going on here. Okay, stop.
Close it.
You can leave it open. We got some chunks this time. At this point, I can probably just safely dump this in the gravel. Yeah, see? Some darker things in there. Baking soda and vinegar?
Yeah, half a cup of baking soda and a cup of vinegar, and let it sit in there for a while,
Okay.
and then flush it out.
Let's give it a try.
First, I put in half a cup of baking soda. Get ready to watch this. It's amazing.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give her a flush. Okay. Looks cleaner. Look at this. We've got all kinds of stuff in here now that flushed out.
That's toilet paper.
Yeah.
Is it possible the wrong toilet paper was used?
It's possible. Let's go ahead and dump this in the orange bucket.
This was with baking soda and vinegar. And it did break it up.
Wow.
It's like a big wad of toilet paper.
So what we're going to do is close the valves of the tanks, put some more vinegar and baking soda in here, flush it down and let it sit at the bottom of the tanks, and see what else we can get out of this toilet system.
Vinegar. Let it do its job.
We'll let it sit
And I'm going to put some in the sink, and then we'll have a clean sink
for the gray water.
for the gray water.
Okay. So this is what it looks like when the valve is closed. And it looks clean. We won't know entirely how successful we were until we open that up and flush it out again. Okay, Diane's gonna open up the black wastewater first. Oh, yep. Yep. And I see a bunch of debris in there, Diane. Holy cow. Oh my.
Didn't come out yet, though, did it?
No. You're gonna have to go. It almost looks like an animal. Yeah, we might have to pull this out mechanically. I don't know that water will do it. First, I'm gonna try the old coat hanger trick.
Is it long enough?
I don't know where the object is, because I'm doing this blind. I don't want to damage any seals. This isn't quite working.
Since it moved down farther, let's just flush more water.
Yep, let's try the flushing. Diane's gonna flush the toilet, see what happens. Hope it doesn't hit me.
You ready?
Yeah. No, not the chunk we saw, but let me take a look with the flashlight. Holy cow, there's all kinds of stuff in there, Diane. It looks like some beads or something are in there. I'm gonna try the hook. Clothes hanger. Here comes something. Toilet paper.
Maybe somebody dropped a roll of toilet paper in there. Looks like a pear with a stem on it. Toilet paper.
So far, it's just soft stuff. No. Oh, there's poop.
Maybe somebody had diarrhea.
But this all should have come out easily. Yeah, let's not splash. All right, let's give her a flush. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Did that help at all?
Yes. Go ahead and stop. It's filling up.
I'm just going to fill it up again.
Stop.
Why?
It's overflowing the bucket. Stop. Now I'm going to pull the gray water valve, see what comes out. It's rinsing the black water material at the same time. Now I'm going to backwash it with the garden hose again. Oh!
What happened?
Poop came out. Now that we've flushed everything out the best we can, from the toilet to the drain, I'm going to use the tank flush connection with a garden hose to run some water through there and really rinse it out. Let's see if the hose reaches. Oh yeah, black for black water. Yep, go ahead and turn the water on, Diane.
Full blast?
Yes, and then be ready to turn it off when I yell. All right, this is the back flush. Pretty clean, the first back flush. Let's do it one more time. Go ahead. Still some particles. Stop! Looks really clear. Not much came out. Okay. Something solid there. How do we do this?
So I'll go and turn it on again.
Yeah, and then I'll use the wire at the same time. Something came out that looks like it has a tail. Like a mouse or something. Leave it there. Yeah. Boy, that certainly could have interfered with the valve. Little feet. Yep.
Oh, decomposing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was some kind of living creature, I think. Okay.
No.
Oh, fabric?
It's fabric.
It's fabric. How did fabric get in the waste tanks? Hair.
Oh, it's a wad of hair. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, I proclaim the tanks to be clean. So it's been 3 months since Diane and I flushed out the black water and the gray water waste tanks. And as you saw in that video, we did a lot of flushing. Since then, we went camping a couple times, and each time, of course, we had to dump the waste, and each time a little bit of sewer would come out the moment I removed this cap. Unacceptable. So I took the Travato into Eric's Performance RV Center here in Sequim, explained the problem, and they just said the valves need to be replaced. Both of them at the same time because it's much easier done to get them both. They put in the order with Winnebago, under warranty, and 3 months later, still no valves. Meanwhile, we've come up with a method just to get the job done so we can go camping. Let's check it out and see what comes out. First, I'll check to make sure that the black and gray water tank valves are fully closed. Yep, snug as can be. Both the black and gray water waste tanks are empty. After our last camping trip, and before an Arctic air mass came in and dropped temperatures into the single digits, I emptied the tanks, flushed them out, and put in some antifreeze. So when I open up the cap now, whatever comes out will be clean water, mostly with some antifreeze in it. Clean water with antifreeze. Well, clearly, the black water valve is still leaking. I'm really getting frustrated over this. I don't know what to do.